Our next dog is Drago. He is a 1 to 2 year old pit bull mix. And yes, he is another dog that has been on the show a few times. And what we try and do at times, we'll have dogs at the shelter or cats that seem to just stay here for a very long time. And right now, he's fitting into that category. He's been with us over 135 days. His intake date was September 10th of 2018. For young, active dogs, cats, it can be hard for them to stay here. So by highlighting him, we just hope that we can find the right family out there for him. He falls into that category too of, we're not quite sure why no one's picking him. At times, people can't have pit bulls because of where they live. We know that. But when we talk to volunteers on our staff, Drago is a dog that walks well on a leash. Is fairly well mannered. He could use a little brushing up on some of them, but overall for a 1 to 2 year old dog, his manners are decent. He likes people. He enjoys being with people. And when you walk by his kennel, he's not necessarily one of the dogs that's barking and jumping and just acting somewhat crazy like some of the dogs do, just vying for attention to go out. So sometimes it's a mystery to us, and I always encourage people, if you're interested in getting a pet here at the shelter and you're having a hard time picking, ask to speak to a kennel tech or a volunteer. But the kennel techs are the ones that handle these dogs, cats, animals day in, day out. They know the most about them, so they can give you some background. Especially on a dog like Drago, he was turned in by someone, but that person that turned him in wasn't really his owner. His owner somewhat abandoned him and left him with another person. So we don't have a lot of history about him. So it's really helpful when you have first-count experience from our staff or volunteers that you can make a good decision for yourself, obviously, but also the animals here. Everyone knows this. Our goal is that when he gets adopted, we never see him again. So, it's one, unless you bring him back for a visit. But at times it doesn't work out, so we try and set people up for success. So we want to share everything we know about an animal before they're adopted. You can see he enjoys toys, so something, if you were to adopt him, you'd want to make sure you have a good arsenal of toys for him. And I should say they would need to be sturdy toys. They wouldn't necessarily be the soft, squeaky type or the kind with the cotton fill, because he would likely shred them and then possibly eat the stuff inside. So if you're looking for a dog that you can hang out with, but also go out back and play ball, take for long walks, Drago might be the perfect match for you.